How's it going, guys? It's me, Steve. Here's the latest in Disney news. Let's get into it. Disney World President Jeff Vail has just announced on his Instagram that the PeopleMover will reopen this weekend at the Magic Kingdom. He said, "On a recent trip to Magic Kingdom, I stopped by to check in with the engineering team overseeing the refurbishment of the Tomorrowland Transit Authority PeopleMover, previously called the WEDY PeopleMover, when I first rode it as a teenager. Thrilled that this team has it ready to delight a new generation when it reopens later this weekend. The reopening of the ride will now take place on either April 24th or 25th, a week ahead of the current planned reopening date. I know some people who are thrilled that it's opening back up. It's not my favorite attraction in Tomorrowland, but it's nice in the blue moon." Yesterday evening, the Disney Skyliner had experienced an accident as gondolas crashed into each other, resulting in broken glass and downtime for the transportation system. In late 2019, multiple gondolas were involved in a similar incident at a different Skyliner station. Now, Disneyland has offered some information to a local Central Florida news station. According to WKMG News 6, Disney officials did acknowledge the incident that occurred on Thursday evening at the Disney's Hollywood Studios Skyliner station. The officials advised that no one was inside the cabins at the time of the incident. Additionally, a Disney representative told the outlet that no one was injured in the situation that resulted in a couple of hours of downtime. An explanation of what happened and why, or what may be done to prevent future incidents of this nature, was not offered. After the incident, guests who remained inside gondolas stuck between Disney's Hollywood Studios and Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort were slowly offloaded at the latter station. Some guests spent over an hour inside suspended gondolas as the situation played out. By 8:45 p.m., roughly 2 hours after the accident occurred, the Skyliner station was operational and guests were boarding gondolas destined for Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort as usual. Details about the newest cruise line ship, the Disney Wish, have been filtering in ahead of the full unveiling event on April 29th. Today, Disney revealed that the motif for the Disney Wish was designed using a brand new design concept, enchantment. Enchantment is a special ingredient that brings the worlds of Disney films to such rich and vibrant life. Translating this concept into a design theme provides the Walt Disney Imagineers with an unparalleled platform to infuse Disney storytelling into the cruise experience, giving the Disney Wish a completely new, unlike anything at sea. The Disney Wish will continue the Disney Cruise Line tradition of incorporating an elegant, classical exterior design, a tribute to the golden age of cruising and the emblematic colors of Mickey Mouse. Captain Minnie's artwork will feature an intricate scrollwork pattern reminiscent of the classic ocean liners of the 1930s. This will also be Captain Minnie's first time being featured on the hull of a Disney Cruise Line ship. The Grand Hall, a castle on the seas, is described as a bright, airy, and elegant space that will welcome guests as they first step on board. It's the truest embodiment of the enchantment motif. Its fairy tale castle-inspired design is touched with Gothic, Baroque, and French Rococo influences that will give life to the columns, carvings, trimmings, and adornments. Imagineers were inspired by Cinderella's castle at the Magic Kingdom to create a castle for the cruise ship. They wanted to bring the essence of a dream is a wish your heart makes onto the Disney Wish. The Grand Hall is Disney Cruise Line's castle on the seas, an enchantment realm where glittering trails of pixie dust climb majestic three-story columns, spill across the ceiling, and animate the shimmering chandelier above with an effusive burst of magic. The grand chandelier shape was inspired by the magic used by the fairy godmother to create Cinderella's dress. It is adorned with thousands of crystals and spirals down to a wishing star for guests to walk beneath. The beautiful bronze statue of this beloved and kind princess is just one of many tributes to her story in the Grand Hall's design. Others include railings that glisten with elegant stained glass and her signature colors, rich carpeting embellished with icons from the film, and sophisticated nods to her carriage and glass slipper and the delicate metalwork and light fixtures. The Grand Hall will be the enchanted gateway to everything that awaits aboard the Disney Wish: fairy tale worlds, heroic challenges, indulgences, thrilling adventures, galactic encounters, peaceful escapes, and so much more. The Walt Disney World website initially declared facial recognition a 30-day testing period. The wording has been updated to simply a limited test with length of test subject to change. The test was originally scheduled to conclude today, the 23rd. Disney previously sent out a survey to guests who participated in the limited time test. The extension of the test isn't surprising since Walt Disney World has been moving toward more touchless technology, most recently with the rollout of Magic Mobile to allow phones to operate as Magic Bands. It should be noted that the facial recognition system is still completely voluntary. Disney officials have not made a statement about whether they will bring the facial recognition technology to Disneyland and Disney California Adventures when the theme parks reopen on April 30th. For now, it is only being tested at Magic Kingdom. Yesterday was Earth Day, and Disney Parks has shared information about their solar facilities around the world and announced that 2 more solar facilities are in the development in Central Florida. 2 new 75 MW solar facilities will be in addition to Disney World's 2 pre-existing solar fields, including the Mickey-shaped array of solar panels. This solar field was built in partnership with Reedy Creek Improvement District and Duke Energy, while a second 270-acre 57 MW solar field was built in partnership with RCID and Origis Energy USA. The new solar facilities will be built in collaboration with the RCID and local utility partners. They are expected to go online in about 2 years. In total, Walt Disney World's 4 solar facilities will generate up to 40% of all the annual energy consumption. A new solar energy site is also being construction at Disneyland Paris. Disney's current worldwide goal is to achieve net zero emissions for their direct operations by 2030. After last week's announcement that current and furloughed cast members will receive a free one-night hotel stay, some other interesting news has emerged. Cast members will not be able to get themselves or guests into any theme parks during the entire month of May 2001. Epcot, Hollywood Studios, Magic Kingdom, and Animal Kingdom have all been blocked for the entire month of May for self-admission and main entrance pass use. Cast members have been blocked sporadically throughout the past year during the limited capacity openings at the parks. This was done at only 1 or 2 parks. Disney's Hollywood Studios was blocked out the most due to the incredible popularity of Star Wars: Rise of the Resistance and its boarding group procedure. There is no date in the foreseeable future that they can enter the Disney parks as part of their employment. At Hong Kong Disneyland and Shanghai Disneyland, cast members and their families are given access to parks for the entirety of April, May, and June. Of course, they're in different situations as far as pandemic conditions as well. Walt Disney World's blockout calendar only goes to May, so we don't know yet the availability for June in the parks. The Falcon and the Winter Soldier miniseries ends today on Disney+. The Falcon and the Winter Soldier premiered on March 19th, 2021, and ran for 6 episodes until today. It is part of Phase 4 of the MCU. 6 months after being handed the mantle of Captain America at the end of Avengers Endgame, Sam Wilson teams up with Bucky Barnes in a worldwide adventure that tests their abilities and their patience. Disney Plus announced that the first episode, New World Order, was the most watched series premiere ever on the streaming service in its opening weekend, ahead of the premieres of WandaVision and the second season of The Mandalorian. The Falcon and the Winter Soldier was the most watched title overall globally for that time period on Disney Plus, including the Disney Plus Hotstar markets. Samba TV reported that 1.7 households watched the episode in its opening weekend. I haven't watched the series yet because I'm waiting to binge watch them all tomorrow. The Oscars are this Sunday on ABC. The Walt Disney Company received 15 nominations across 12 categories. Nomadland leads the pack with 6 nominations, followed by Soul with 3 and Mulan with 2. The One and Only Man, Onward, and the United States versus Billie Holiday, and the short film Burrow are also being recognized across a number of categories. Disney Plus received its first Oscar nominations since it launched in 2019. Thank you guys for all your love and support. The channel is slowly growing, so let's keep it up. I enjoy giving you news about all things Disney. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any videos. While you're at it, don't forget to subscribe to my Instagram and Patreon, which are both Disney with Washington, for more content, and I guarantee you won't regret it. We are now over 800 followers. Thank you to everyone who follows my content, and we're just getting started. This is our 10th YouTube episode, and there will be plenty more. Again, thanks for your support, and remember guys, there's a great big beautiful tomorrow.